exhausted and I am in pain. My back is really hurting today. I didn't sleep worth shit last night. Let me rephrase that. I did not sleep worth a darn last night. I went to bed super late, and then Jenny woke up at 3 to eat, and then she fell back asleep as soon as her bottle was done. She was out. Me, on the other hand, didn't fall back asleep till 6 o'clock. Then she woke back up at 6:45. So, there's that. Anxiety is a dirty word. So, yay. Because that's what it was. It was my anxiety keeping me up, making me overthink about everything under the sun. There's some very personal things getting ready to go on in my life that I don't quite want to share with you all yet, but I will eventually. Sorry, I've got a mint in my mouth. So those are making me nervous. Just the future makes me nervous sometimes. And I'm always afraid that I'm not doing well enough as a wife, as a mother, as taking care of our household. I don't ever feel like I'm doing those jobs very well. So I'm always worried that I'm not doing those jobs very well. Can I talk? She's trying to keep herself awake, so she's back there doing her grunt growl. So I was not going to go anywhere today because Jenny has birthday 3 coming at 11:30. Main reason I didn't want to go anywhere is because I'm tired and my back really hurts. I have an old lady back. I really don't know what's wrong with it. Just horrible back pain. A lot. Anyway, Jenny has birthday today, so I wasn't going to go anywhere. But my friend texted and asked if I wanted to come over and play with our crickets and just have a no thinking day. And the birthday 3 therapist that was coming to my house at 11:30 was also coming to her house at 10:30, and she knows both of us really well. So I just texted her like, hey, I'm going over here, do you mind treating Jenny there too? So she don't care, we do this all the time. So that is where I'm headed, and I'm probably getting on all of your nerves with this mint in my mouth. Sorry. When I get home later this evening, I will edit my video from yesterday. And surprise, surprise, I forgot to end the vlog last week. I really need to put a post-it on my doors like, did you end the vlog today? So, but yeah, that's what I'm on my way over to do. I need to go out later and ship something. I think I'll wait and do it tomorrow after my WIC appointment. So, gotta go WIC in the morning, and I totally forgot to have the doctor fill out the paper that she still needs a certain formula that she's on, so that's gonna be real cute. Whatever. They told me if it wasn't a huge deal if I couldn't get it, so. And we don't go back till next month, so it's not like I missed it multiple times. I missed it once. So. I just want, I don't know. I'm very real and honest with you guys. I try not to film if I'm having a bad, mental day. Like, I have days where they're just bad. And I try not to film when I'm having my moments, because it can just be certain moments throughout the day. But I also try to tell you all about those moments. Because if anything happens with these vlogs, I want people to realize what it's like to have anxiety, what it's like to have depression, what it's like to have PTSD, and what it's like to have OCD. Like, I have those mental illnesses going on, fighting with each other every single day of my life. I have to fight with my brain pretty much through every moment of every day. Like, I will have one part of me that's telling me, you need to get up and clean because this house is a mess. Another part of me that's like, no, you need to sit and not move. And then another part that's going to worry that if I don't get up and clean, that everybody's going to show up at my house and see it dirty. And then if I stay still too long, I have flashbacks from being in the NICU, and it's just, I'm a hot mess. And I don't downplay people who take medication every day to manage their mental illnesses. I wish I could be one of those people. I tried just a depression medication. I tried just an anxiety medication. I tried them together, and nothing really worked for me. And I don't really have the energy to go through the multiple dosage changes of multiple medications to find the right one. I don't have the energy. I don't have the time. So, yes, it's a big cluster duck in my brain pretty much 99% of the time. But there are a few tricks that I've picked up for myself to help me manage. Like, I know that if my anxiety is really bad and the house is a mess, that if I force myself to get up and clean it, it'll help calm me. Yeah, it may take me all day to clean like 2 rooms because my anxiety's through the roof, that I'm like all over the place. But once it's done and I sit back and look at it, it's like, okay, that is really calming. I also know that if I feel like I'm going to have a depressed day, or if I'm just going to have a down day, that if I put on jeans, I feel better. I don't have to do my hair. I don't have to do my makeup. Just putting on jeans and a bra will help. I know that going for runs help me, because that is a good hour to 2 hours, depending on how long I go for, of just nothing. I turn on my music and I just run until I can't anymore. And that's really sometimes what I need is physical. I would love to get into a kickboxing class. I think that would help out a whole lot, being able to hit something. But then you have to realize my anxiety keeps me from going, because I don't want to go by myself and look like an idiot, because I don't know what to do or where to go or who to talk to. So it's one of those. I've talked pretty much the whole way to Milton about anxiety and depression. And it's like, I do have PTSD from the NICU and delivering 6 weeks early. It is a thing. Not just soldiers back from the war get it. Mothers who have gone through trauma. Anybody who's gone through any sort of trauma really can get PTSD. I will have flashbacks that lead to panic attacks. Like, I still can't drive by Cowboy Huntington. Cannot do it. I can only drive by Cabell if I am focused on something else. Like, I will, if you're ever in the car with me and we're driving towards Cabell, and I think it's right there by the school, and the light will immediately start striking up a very vibrant topic and be very loud and very silly. That's why I'm trying to keep myself off the fact that we're getting ready to go back to that hospital. And I know I'm eventually going to have to go back in that hospital. And I'm not prepared for that yet. And I don't know how I'm going to do, because next week, Jenny turns 9 months old on the 3rd. I'm going to start a fundraiser with my 31, and I'm going to have people purchase the zipper pouches and then have them all shipped to me, and then I'm going to fill them with things like tissues and chapstick and little notebooks to write stuff down in, and a pen, and just different little things that I knew if somebody had handed me that while I was in the NICU, it would have been very much appreciated. So I want to make all these up. I want to at least get 19, because that's how many days Jenny spent in the NICU. And then on her birthday, take them up to the NICU and drop them off for any of the NICU moms up there who want one. I'm also ordering some of the preemie storybooks that I've talked about. I've got one of them and I really like it. So I'm going to order another one and donate it to the NICU. And then there's another one, I think it's called Peanut. I can't remember, I'll have to show you all later. About preemies and the NICU journey. And I'm going to order it for myself first to see if I think it's appropriate to take up to the NICU. And then if I like it, then I'll get it and also donate it to the NICU when we go on her birthday. But I don't know, I'm all over the place today, as you can tell. I have not had very much sleep. Anyway, what I'm getting at is I'm going to have to go back into that hospital and back to the NICU on Jenny's birthday. Jenny's birthday's on a Friday. Michael's off that day. One of the first things we're gonna do is dress her real cute and take her up to the NICU to show her nurses and drop off the donations. So I keep telling Michael that if we ever win the lottery, I want to make a sizable donation to the NICU. I don't care how much it is, if we won, how much we won, but a good sizable donation to that NICU. So, and I'd like to do something special for the nurses that really kept my head on straight while we were there. It's probably one of the only reasons I wasn't constantly losing my shiz every single day Jenny was there. Anyway, I need to stop all of this emotional talk because I'm going to cry. And I don't want to walk into this house crying, because then she's going to ask me what's wrong, and then it's going to be a floodgate, and no, not today. Because I'm already tired. I'm already in pain. Blah. It has been a hot minute since I've picked up the camera. Michael's already left for work. This girl is eating her dinner. A little snack after dinner, actually. My house is a hot mess. This thing on my face is ridiculous. Anyway, my house is a hot mess. So, I'm going to go through and get everything cleaned up tonight. That way I don't have to worry about it tomorrow. So, but instead of doing like this very long cleaning montage, I just thought I'd speed it up a little bit and show you some before and afters and call it a job well done. So, let's start in the master bedroom. And I don't care because I'm so tired. I'm going to bed. It's like 9:30. I haven't even edited yesterday's vlog. I'm so tired that I don't care. So, I hope you all enjoyed this vlog. Give it a thumbs up and we'll see you all in our next one. Bye guys.